Jokers of Us Games probably bring to you another episode of MLB The Show 24 with some more Blue Jays baseball. Today, the 5-0 Blue Jays take on, once again, the 3-2 Houston Astros. This game will, of course, be live in Mid-May Park with John, Chris, and myself calling the action. It will be another partly cloudy day. Today's lineup, Houston's will be the same as yesterday's, while the Jays roster batting order changes today. With that, the Jays batting order will be read as follows. George Springer will once again bat first overall, with Flagler coming back off of a couple days rest. He'll bat second. Bo Bichette with a couple days rest at least. He'll bat third. Brandon Belt will end up being taken out for Joey Votto today. Justin Turner will play third base. Dalton Varsha, who came in yesterday's game, will bat sixth. Connor Falefa, he bats seventh. Danny Jansen with a day or two off. He ends up coming back and playing catcher, batting eighth, with Kevin Kiermaier batting ninth. Today's starting pitchers will be Jose Barrios, looking to go 2-0 for the Blue Jays against All-Star and World Series champion Justin Verlander. This should be a heck of a pitcher battle between these two.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. Partner, you don't see a lot of these so-called finesse pitchers in the sport today, but these are two of the best around, really crafty.
Yeah, and there's a level of appreciation when you talk about how these guys are so consistent and they go out there, they know what they want to do, and they don't deviate from the plan. Even when they get into a little bit of trouble, they're able to make the pitches and stay out of the big inning.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, but he's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
7 innings.
Okay, all set to go. And now for the Jays, George Springer.
The two-time Silver Slugger, currently batting .222.
The wind of the pitch. Outside low. And that's how this game gets started. And now 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
Joe Springer looks at the first strike.
And a pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Verlander moved to first, and he's back in easily.
A little rough outing so far this season. He's currently batting .056. He's hoping to turn things around in today's action. That's a good
swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Springer makes the turn at second. To third, tag, got him.
Oh, what a throw by the center fielder, Jake Myers, and get that out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
Bo Bichette so far having a great season, batting .667.
Guerrero, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Salati takes the lead.
Swing and a ball popped up.
Pops that up. Easy grab by the catcher.
Corrals it. And there are 2 outs. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Joey Votto, who homered yesterday, currently batting .375.
Base knock center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
So
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And so with that, we got runners on first and second.
And it'll bring up Justin Turner. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Turner ended up hitting his first home run of the season, giving the Jays the win yesterday. That was his 3rd hit of the season. Let's take a lead.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
And the count now is 1-1. Turner in his career has had 1,464 hits.
Righty delivers. There's a swing and a drive.
That gap between the middle, yep. And
that's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it 3rd.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's Justin Turner's 2nd double of the season. And sends out the Castle run.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
He's also having a good season so far, batting .647.
Just missed.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 outs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Double today. That cashed in the first run of this
Back
game.
here at Minute Maid Park. And today's starting pitcher, Jose Barrios. How about a scouting report on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena.
Pena. Batting 130 this season.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Barrios, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And the right-hander deals. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. On the ground. And it gets by him. Man at first with one gone. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
Oh, wow.
No throw. He's in there safely.
Shocking. And Devon gets his first solo.
Home team down a run here in the second game of the series.
Surprised it was, they could have got him. I don't know why the Jays didn't do that.
Up the middle, Bichette.
Oh,
And they get Altuve for the out.
But the runner is 90 feet away from tying this game.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Of course, Houston last year got upset by Arizona.
And that's in there at the knees.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Tucker in the last 5 games has gotten 6 runs. Looking to make it 7 here.
Pitches in for a strike. 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
That stolen base comes back to haunt the Jays.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Rip towards third.
Quickly gets it.
Turner to first. And they get Bregman for the out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even at 1. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Kiner-Falefa currently batting .214.
Verlander back to work. Fly ball center field on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Indeed.
Danny Jansen to hit here. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Verlander goes 6 feet 5 inches, 235 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Kiermaier now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
And scoring position with 1-0. Kevin Kiermaier.
High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
That double, Kevin Kiermaier once again gives the Jays the lead in the top of the second with 1 out. And Kevin Kiermaier.
And the batter is George Springer. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Moved to second. Kiermaier back in.
Verlander holds Kiermaier. George Springer 1 for 1 today.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kiermaier leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
He's going.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike.
Oh, Kiermaier's tag.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Great.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Catcher.
Touches down. That's a hit.
Kiermaier would have ended up scoring.
I feel like I've seen more balls, and this is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game just out of the reach. Sometimes the angle's not great. Other times, just got to give credit because the hitters hit the ball really hard and jumped off the bat. But one thing we do know is warmer temperatures are very, very favorable for the hitters.
Thrown off, but the first baseman able to recover it, so there was no advance.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now in the air, right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Snags it on the run. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick.
McCormick, of course, made that great throw to get the runner.
The right-hander back to work. That's through there for a strike.
In the first inning, 21st overall pick, currently batting in 63. Going to change his fortunes at the plate today.
0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now the first baseman. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
The rookie, Joey. Above the left side. Batting 200.
One down, base is empty. In there at the knees. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Left-hand batter waits.
That's foul. Just foul there.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
The Stros down by a run, bottom half of inning number 2.
That'll be another foul ball by Joey.
The 2-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, but without getting into the hit column, he saw a lot of pitches right there, and that can set your team up for success later in the game.
And now Jake Myers. First offering, and it just misses.
In his first game yesterday, he couldn't get on base. Just hoping change things around here in this game.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1. Myers, of course, was the 13th round draft pick by Houston.
Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
1-2 here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
So I apologize.
And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for Houston, and our score remains 2-1.
Well, we come back to the top of the third with the Blue Jays up.
So digging in, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1.
Bo Bichette this season's been 12 for 19.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. Diving, makes the grab.
What a dive. Once again, a great diving
and
catch.
Wow,
here by
what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right there, he's done it again.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. Foul ball there.
Justin Verlander.
One out, base is empty.
Get his second out for the inning.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
That's it.
McCormick
deep,
has it sized up.
Center fielder.
That's out number 2.
Easily gets it. Loves those ones. He catch those all day.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Justin Turner. Doubled in his first AB. In the air on the infield, Altuve settles under this one. He's got it, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Blue Jays 2 and the Astros 1.
What a great view from center field there.
Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit.
Pena's dad played in the majors for 7 seasons, spending time with St. Louis and Cleveland as a second baseman. Jeremy has a little more power, though. Only needed 2 seasons to pass his dad on the career home run list for the family.
At the belt and fires. Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Dubon stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Dubon in his last 5 games has gotten 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. Because he got that easily stolen. They ended up getting
right-hander kick steals. That clips the corner. The Jays leading by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. On its way to the corner, Springer on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Now the second baseman.
Great catch by the right fielder.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Grounded out his first time.
Altuve is currently 1 for 5 with a double in this series.
And a foul ball.
Altuve, because he signed
the Astros trailing by a run here in the 2nd game of the series. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly, and they trail it here 2-1. Dalton Varsho now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Varsho change his
the pitch.
batting.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Last 5 games he's batted .647, going 11 for 17. Varsho, of course, leads the Jays with stolen bases at 4.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
And the count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. Whips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Left up. 3 for 15 in this series. In the season, I should say.
And first offering is fouled off.
2020's Golden Glover. You can change that with this bad pair.
Out to short, Pena. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, I like to quickly say about Kyle-Falefa. Kyle-Falefa can pretty much play anywhere.
2 outs, base is empty. Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. A double and a run scored his first time up. Into left center for a base hit.
That's going to roll.
Now he turns and heads for second.
Close play to second, but it's an
The
off
throw to second is
so
offline.
With that, Jansen
First pitch
gets
swing
his
in, went up there with the
second
plan to
double
be
today.
aggressive. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1.
Cashing in the RBI. So Jansen is going in position on second. Kiermaier up. He's 1-1 with the double as well.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering way upstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Kiermaier keeping himself alive with the runner in scoring position. Jansen takes the lead. Kiermaier throws it. It's a low pitch. He fouls that off. Verlander gets
Swings
the
and misses
strikeout.
at the breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Blue Jays held in check. They lead it 2-1.
Verlander couldn't get him the first time with that pitch. He tried it again and got him to chase that time. And he missed
At
it.
the plate, Kyle Tucker singled and drove in a run his first time through. Berrios back to work. This one smoked out to left. Varsho makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1.
Diaz was acquired by Houston from Cleveland back in 2020.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball.
So now we got a 1-2 count. 1 out here in the bottom of the ball. Still leading this
1 down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the
That's
pitch
his
sequence
sixth
right there.
strikeout
I'm telling you what, pitcher and
of the
catcher
game.
on the same page right now.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Grounded out his first time. Ground ball up the
Hits
middle.
one up the middle.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Some life from
Chaz
Houston in the bottom
McCormick up next for the Astros. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for his strike. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So the Astros lead 1. They're down 2-1.
Due up will be George Springer, Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Bo Bichette.
Here's George Springer to start it off.
the right fielder.
Springer's 2 for 2 with both being singles.
A wind in the pitch. Out towards right center field. McCormick trying to get there.
And he
makes the catch for the out.
The batter.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 1 for 2. Vladdy, 25 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Now a fly ball to right center. Tucker should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bichette is 0-2 with a pop on the line out.
On the ground to short, Pena. The throw to first,
That's an out.
And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And here's the first baseman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
That to right. Springer on the move. He makes the grab, and a couple of quick outs.
Him, Jake Miles, remain hitless
Shortstop,
for the season.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
You know, Boog, the Astros drafted Pena in 2018, but it was only possible because he chose to play college baseball instead of signing with Atlanta. The Braves drafted Jeremy out of high school, but he chose to play for the University of Maine on a scholarship instead. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now the DH, Mauricio Dubon. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Trying to get the fans
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
It has to be one of the most funniest.
Hit in the air, left field. Pulls it in on the run. And that will end the inning.
Joey Votto, Turner, and Varsho due up.
Well, 1-run game, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Joey Votto. The pitch. In the air, out towards right center. McCormick has it sized up.
An easy grab
and
by
there's
McCormick.
One down.
The third baseman, number 2.
Turner climbs in on that right side. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Turner was, of course, the 7th
Base is
round
empty,
pick
1 away,
from
and we're in the top
Dodgers
half of the
back in
6th.
2006.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 25.
Kind of surprised that Turner didn't stay with the Dodgers.
So up
but the
next for
Dodgers
Toronto,
chose to move
Dalton
on.
Varsho.
Varsho, he's up. He's 0-2.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game. Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. Hauls it in to end the inning. One hit, one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Astros 1.
Tucker and Diaz 2 up. Still remain 2-1 Blue Jays.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And they get Altuve for the out. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 30.
Easily grabs that one.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here.
And we are tied.
A gigantic blast. And it ties it up. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed.
Tucker is 4th of the season to give the Astros the time right.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
427 footer is what is recorded.
And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Diaz, who signed out Dominican Republic, is currently 1 for 2. Fouls that one off. Putting the count at 0-2 now.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Laser, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles, pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Jays now gain Nate Pearson.
Now, Chas McCormick. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And here it comes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Runners on 1st and 2nd,
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball still 0-2. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in the 2nd game of the series. Had him way out front of the slur.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Next is the speedy first baseman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Rookie looking to make a big hit.
Here's a strike.
was 0-3 in yesterday's game with 2 strikeouts.
2 on, 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Joey keeping himself alive. Houston faithful, chewing it on the rookie.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Now still remains 0-2.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Joey ended up facing 9 pitches the last time up.
And a pitch. Misses off the plate. Now 1-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
And once again, the rookie is on his 9th pitch, like he was the last time.
And a swing and a miss.
And just like before, he ends up striking out.
Good job at damage control right there.
Great battle by the two.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
But Houston ends up tying it with Kyle Tucker's home run. So at the end of 6, the game is now 2-2.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Here comes a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Myers under it.
At the
Calls it
warning
in,
track.
and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays.
Kiermaier currently 1 for 2 today.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Center field. Makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 4,
Here's George Springer.
Springer's 2 for 3 today.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Springer's 2 for 7 in this series.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
And that's
So they
7
go quietly
strong by
there.
Verlander.
Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. We are tied 2-2.
Myers, Penna, Dubla. Duo.
So digging in, Jake Myers.
the left fielder.
And a pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But
throws to second.
Close play, and Myers makes a
gotta
mistake.
love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena makes the grab on the run. Out number 2.
Now back.
Kevin Kiermaier really hustled for that second out.
And next is the designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off.
Devon is currently 1-6 against
Eddie
Jose.
Diaz. And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. To third, Turner. Throws to first. That ends the frame. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 8th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. J.P. France takes over on the mound.
Number
And
68.
Verlander is done for the day. J.P. France coming in. France, this is his 3rd game of the season. He has no one runs against him.
Leading off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr. only 1 for 3.
The wind to kick the pitch. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Bo Bichette so far been quiet today. He's on 3.
On the ground to third. Bregman to first. And Bichette is retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now here is Joey Votto.
Bo, of course, he home run yesterday.
Popped up.
And the shortstop's going to race under
And
it.
that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve is 0-6. He lined, 0-3. He lined out in the 6th. And what was that?
Berrios back to work. Just missed.
Nate Pearson.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And fouled off.
Jose loves these fans.
The 1-1.
And the fans love him.
Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. He's already homered in this game.
In fact, he homered the last
Swings and misses.
at his last bat.
And that's strike
which
one.
tied the
Good
game.
late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Jose has had 89
Base is
pitches.
empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And pitch number
Good
90
pitch right
comes out to
there. I
miss
mean, he's
his
attacking a
10th
location
strikeout
that this guy at the
of the
plate
game.
tended to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher.
Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Diaz currently 2 for 3 with 2 singles today.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. Through 8 full, we are tied 2-2.
I'm pretty sure that'll be it for Berrios.
So now Turner in on that right side.
Justin Turner now up. He's 1 for 3.
France back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield.
This one's hit deep.
And a quick out
Left
number
fielder
1.
gets
Good
it.
piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Dalton Varsho will hit next.
He's 1 for 3.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
He's an easy one to lay off.
On the ground right side. Makes a sliding stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Here's the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Right hands. Warming up.
This one high in the air to left center.
But the left fielder,
Myers
easily there
takes
to
the
get
play,
it.
And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2.
Houston looking to get a game winner here.
Nate Pearson gets the ball now. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Pearson did pretty good his first appearance. He ended up pitching 2 1/3 inning, not giving up any earned runs. Pearson, of course, he originally started with the Blue Jays as a starter. Things had changed, and after a little bit of changes, they decided to have him as a long reliever instead. So now, Nate Pearson trying to keep Tampa Bay at bay and go into extra innings.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Bregman, he's 2 for 3. He's got home run power. He could easily win this game for Houston.
And there's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Hard ground ball for a base knock.
And the winning run
And
is
the
on
winning
first.
run is aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked
Huge
in.
hit
Couldn't get
by
any air
Alex.
under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Stepping in, Chas McCormick.
Bowman looking to cash in the winning run. He's currently 0-3 today.
Winning run at first, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Goes down looking.
Oh, what a call! What a call!
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Apparently
And
that
now
one
the first
caught
baseman,
the corner.
0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Fastball for a strike.
The rookie looking
One down,
to be
winning run on
possibly the
first.
hero.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Gets the top of the
Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. In there, sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. One
And
left
Jake
for Houston.
Myers
Score remains
hitless
deadlocked at
for
2-2.
this season. And we now go to extras with this game, like I said, currently tied 2-2.
Here's the catcher to hit, Danny Jansen. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The wind of the pitch. Hot shot to third.
Rounds it to third, third to first.
Slings it across. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Big out by Houston. Francis once again.
Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. To
Down
the
the
right
line,
side.
just passes the first baseman.
Now it rolls down into
off
the
the
corner.
wall. Kiermaier
And he's into second base
makes
with
it
one
to
away
second.
as the go-ahead run.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
What a shot down the line
Back to the
get
leadoff spot in the Blue Jays
in
lineup.
scoring
And
position.
it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Springer
Popped up
pops
first
that
base
up.
side.
First
Gets
baseman
there. He's under it.
catches
Drops
that.
into the glove. And there's 2 down.
And Kiermaier remains in scoring position.
The first baseman.
And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner breaks for third. Ripped
Big
on a
hit
line.
by Guerrero, but the center fielder's
Pulls
there
it
again.
down and he makes the catch.
And we go to the
And
bottom
that's
of the
third
10th.
out. One left for Toronto. Score remains 2-2.
Penda, Dua, and Alvarez due up.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The extra
Pena.
innings rule, placing a runner on second to begin the inning, was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Joey, John, and Chris, you gotta forget.
Now it's the
went back
DH, Mauricio
and went back
Dubon.
to the old school ways. Well, there is no runner on second.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
They decided
Right through there for a strike.
to
Base
change
is
their
empty,
mind.
one away. And here in extra innings. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul stays him alive. Count remains 1-2 with one out.
And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pearson trying to get the second out here.
Hooks
It
and
does.
misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing
Oh,
away
look,
from
the
the hitter,
frustration.
blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite
You know, he's
side. Tell you
mad
what,
because
that's
of
a
chasing
tremendous
outside
2-strike
the
pitch.
zone.
Now it's the
Saw
second
the
baseman,
frustration.
Jose Altuve.
The longest member of the Houston roster.
Fastball in for a strike. It's
Looking to be
0-1.
the hero. He's 0-4 today.
Fought off foul.
And now the
2 down, nobody on. Here
is
in
0-2.
extra innings. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And Pearson will get out of the inning. We go to the 11th. Bichette, Votto, and Turner are due up.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Joey Votto.
Because that was last year, not this year.
On the
Joey
ground,
Votto.
right side. Boots it, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Houston gets the second out. Now here comes Justin
Now
Turner.
it's Justin Turner.
He was the hero for the Blue Jays in yesterday's game with that home run, 2-shot home run that gave the Jays the lead, which ended up being the winning run.
Pulls that one foul.
Turner is currently 1 for 2. Francis 1 for 6 lifetime.
Here's a high
Pop
fly
up.
ball out to center.
But the center fielder right there to catch it.
And that'll do it.
And we go to the bottom of 11th. Remain tied. Tucker, Diaz, and Brigman due up. Nate Pearson will come out for the third
So
inning.
now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. fouled off. He was late.
Tucker, of course, he ended up hitting that home run in the 6th, which ended up putting us where we are.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Gloves it on the dive from his knees. The throw. And they get the out.
Great
Big play
defensive
there to get the
move
lead
by
off, man.
Look at how he dives
out.
right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Bad hands.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Oh, and this one's high deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball
Game winner. What a walk-off
That'll
win
fire up the dugout.
by Diaz, his second of the
year.
year. Turns out to be a huge homer for Houston. This to tie this series at 1 apiece. No doubt about it, that was a surefire home run, and Diaz getting celebrated by his teammates.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with a big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Offset home run. And I think Pearson and the rest of the Jays knew it. And what a shot indeed. A lucky fan gained the winning run for Houston today.
3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Here are today's highlights from today's games. Yeah, Turner, of course, getting a double today. Then you see the great diving catch once again by the right fielder. 2 games in a row he's done that. A tying home run in the first. To give Houston the tying lead. And there was, of course, Diaz. Of course, with the game winner. It's kind of surprised we didn't see the replay of Tucker, who tied the game in the 6th. Either way, this game is over. Nate Pearson of the Blue Jays will end up getting his first loss of the season. After pitching 2 1/3 of an inning, he gave up 2 hits. The second hit was being a huge home run, which is the only run against him. He did get 4 strikeouts, but in the end, he gets the loss. J.P. Francis, he did his job on the mound. He was pitched 4 innings, only giving up 1 hit, and of course, he didn't give up any earned runs. So he keeps his ERA at no runs against him. And Francis actually gets his second win of the season. Houston's notable players today was Maurice DeBart. He went 1 for 5 with a stolen base. Alex Bregman, he goes 3 for 4. Diaz, of course, ends up being the hero. He goes 3 for 5 with that, of course, game-winning home run in the bottom of the 11th, and because he gets the RBI for that. Then you got Justin Tucker, who went 2 for 5 with the home run in the bottom of the 6th to tie the game. He gets 2 RBIs. And so with that, Houston ends up coming back and winning this one in the 11th inning. The final score, the Houston Astros 3 and the Blue Jays 2. Blue Jays officially gets their first loss of the season. And right now, this series is split. 1 game apiece. We'll be back with on our next episode of MLB, the show of some Blue Jays baseball. We'll be back with the 3rd game of this series and 7th of the season. So once again, the final score, Houston Astros 3 and the Toronto Blue Jays 2. With John, Chris, and myself, the One True Joker, we thank you for watching from Jokers of Us Gaming, and we will catch you next time to see who wins this series between the Blue Jays and Houston. And with that, me and the boys are signing out.